Let's think the format might not be so standard, so we want to do something different. One of my favorite functions is to use me and use find. Find, we're going to use it first. It's going to explain to us or it's going to tell us in what space is what we want to look for. So, for example, I would like to take out only last names. Let's think maybe we want to make folders for our clients or our students or our files, and we just want to categorize them by last names. So, for example, here, what has everything in common is that they are first names, space, and last names. What I only want is the last name. So, well, first we're going to use the find function to explain to you how it works. When we make a formula, we can use the plus, the minus, or the equals. So, we're going to put find here. What we want to search for is the space, which is the common denominator between them. The surname starts after the spaces. So we're going to type find, we type the space, comma, that starts in this text, and that other one is start number, or what number we want it to start from. That doesn't matter to us. We just hit enter, and that's it. If you see a 7 pops up here, what does it mean? That in this case, Martin's name and space, they have 7 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th space is the space. This is the space. I'm going to copy this for everyone, and you're done. That's what the find formula does for us. If you remember, the MID formula, which was this one here, required a start number. So we can use the find formula to search for that start number and give us the rest. Let's do it over here. We're going to put MIDD here, or better, surnames. Let's write surnames here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it the easy way, which would be MID. We want it in this text, starting from this number. But be careful, because this space, this find, is telling us what number the space is in. We don't want it to start from there. We want it to start from the first letter of the last name. So we're going to give it find plus 1, and the number of characters, it doesn't matter. It can be 50 if you guys want. And here you see that Guzman Herrera comes out. They copy and paste it. As I say, this is like the simplest way to do it. So the other way of doing it when we mix two formulas is called nesting. So if at any point someone says, look, go do a nest with this, or that formula is a nest, it means that they're making formulas together. Here you see that it's simple. I'm going to copy this formula that's already ready. Personally, I prefer to work this way because it's more organized and reduces the likelihood of mistakes. For instance, if someone comes here and accidentally deletes this, you can see that my result changes. So I always like my formulas to be as complete as possible. If you look here, I put MEEP, and over here in the start number, what I'm going to do is paste that formula. I'm going to paste it, and it might seem to work exactly the same. I'm going to paste it. And that's it. It's exactly the same. What happens then? I can delete this if I want to, but it's okay. If we're just learning, we can do it all in cells and then concatenate everything there, and that's also a way to do it. So in that session, we were able to learn how to use the left formula to extract data from the left, the MEET formula to extract data from the middle or specific data that we want, and the right formula to get data from the right. I hope that was helpful. If you have any other formulas that you'd like us to review, please let me know, and it would be a real pleasure to make more videos. Thank you very much, and see you soon.